Why is it important to analyze the context before we analyze a horary chart? One reason is that it's very important that the astrologer understands the subject that's being investigated. For most questions, we have enough knowledge in our lives to address a question about subjects that are common to all of us. But depending on the job question, for example, it's good to understand what type of job the person is dealing with. Technical, financial, humanities, those things may be important in the chart to help answer the question. Unless the question is extremely simple, will I get a job or not? But if the person needs more nuanced analysis of the interpretation, then the astrologer must understand the situation, how much knowledge is required to perform the job, how much experience. Another reason why understanding the context is so important is so that you can understand what the planets in the chart mean. Some are clearly defined by house rulership, but some planets you will not know what they mean, and they will be somewhere in the chart that's important. Understanding the context will very often tell you what those planets mean. In a relationship chart, for example, house 2 or house 12 are usually very important houses, and there will be planets in those houses, or those rulers will be prominent. If your understanding of relationships does not involve house 2 or house 12, then you will not know how to interpret those planets. Another area where understanding the context becomes important is when the question that's asked is not really the question that the querent wants answered. You need to understand what's going on with the querent to understand what's being asked. One case which is very common that requires an understanding of the context is for questions that start with the word should. A simple example is, should I apply for this job? What does should mean? Is it the money that's good? Is it the work environment? Is it because you know somebody there that you want to be near to? Is it because you're going to relocate? What is should? So you need to understand what the querent's values are to determine what should is. And then you're going to find those values in the chart. You're not going to find should or shouldn't. There's no should in the chart. There are values and experiences. And that's what you're going to analyze. In relationship questions, for example, should I go out with Juanita? Why? Do you like her as a person? Are you attracted to her? Do you want her father to give you a job? Do you like her dog? What is it about Juanita that you're interested in? And then you're going to find those things in the chart and see if they are conducive to going out with her or not.